how would you feel to checkmate your higher rated opponent in just 4 moves? Worse off, in a serious tournament, imagine beating every single player in a single tournament with one opening trap, which is this one on the board. Yep, that's what you're going to see in today's video, and precisely in the London system after pawn to d4, d5, and bishop c4. By the way, I should mention to say this is the accelerated London system without knight f3. A few months ago, I recommended to play the move h5 immediately because there is this one nasty trap that most of your opponents are going to be falling for after they play the top played move pawn to e3. You can see with your own eyeballs. Here, the move you should play is pawn to e5, which traps the dark square bishop in the sense that if bishop takes, you have f6, and if bishop f4, you have g5, and if bishop g3, you finally go pawn to h4, trapping the bishop. Once more, let's say white doesn't take with the bishop right away. Even if they take with the pawn, it doesn't matter because you can still go g5, and after bishop g3 you still have h4 to trap that poor bishop. And if you want to know more about this trap, by the way, check out the video that I just posted a few minutes ago on my second channel, Casper Chess Clips. It's one interesting video that features this opening trap where I was beating everyone in one single tournament. Yeah, like in one tournament, almost all of my opponents were playing the London system and I kept on destroying them like this. So after you finish watching this video, go and watch that video as well on my second channel. You can also find the link to that video in the comment section down below. Check out that link. And now it is time to play some live games featuring this London system trap involving h5. Let's hope things will go right. And time for d5. Ooh, there we have the London system. So let me go h5. You can see this is a 24-13 rated player, yet they managed to fall for this dirty trap. Who am I? So the dark square bishop is just dead, in case you don't know what is happening in this game. So that's why you've seen my opponent didn't even bother to retreat their dark square bishop, because even after bishop f4 I was just going to play g5, and after bishop g3 I was going to play pawn to h4, trapping the dark square bishop. So in this case I can just take. Let's see how this game will go anyways. Okay, check. Right, so there's not two ways about it. I think the only sensible move is king e7 in this position. I still need to be careful, knowing this is a 2400 that I'm playing against. Oh, I just lost another pawn. Let me just start developing my pieces. Maybe knight c6. So I still need to work for my meal. This is not an easy win. How about developing my last squad bishop? And maybe in the near future I'll consider playing pawn to d4, because if, yeah, like in this position I think I can still go d4. If pawn takes, I'm gonna take back with my knight. Let me pre-move that. So this is how you destroy stronger opponents using dirty tricks or in the London system. I guess it's time to resign to save time. I did post a video last year about this trap. Yep, so I just removed that. Now I'm ready to take on c2. So this is how you destroy stronger opponents. Okay, so let me just play c6, preventing knight d5 check or knight b5, whatever. And I might play queen b6 followed by rook d8 in this position, because what else do I know? Okay, bishop g4. I guess I can just exchange bishops, or probably continue with my plan of queen b6, because if bishop takes, I'll just take back with my knight, and I just removed that. So because my opponent doesn't have a dark squared bishop, my king on e7 is very safe, because it can't be checked. Yep. So my opponent is still trying to be relevant in society. Wait a second. Oh, I thought I just killed a free queen. So now it's a free knight, another free piece. So these traps do work even in real life, you guys. Never underestimate the power of these dirty tricks that I show you on my channel. And also on my second channel, Casper Chess Clips. Attacking my rook. Let me just retreat my rook. Nothing much. White can't even cast a shot, by the way. If that's what you're looking at. My bishop has to be free. The game is not easy though. My opponent is also attacking. See what I was talking about? I might even lose if I'm not careful. Check. The whole idea is to give a check here and mate my opponent. Couldn't see a mate in 2 after the knight check. Mate. 2413 rated player fell for these cheap tricks and he just wrote back to me low. What's funny? Oh, he wants a rematch. Let's do that. Let me play the London system myself. Let's show him how to play the London system. Pop. And what else? What else can I do? Knight f3. My opponent is playing very fast. I hate such people who do these things to me. And you know, there's this other idea of taking the bishop on d6 and then you go pawn to g4, just like what we do in the Shabalov attack. So let me do that. What can stop me from doing this? Yeah, let me just take and then go pawn to g4. So the move g4 just provokes black to take on g4 so that I can go rook g1, pinning the knight to the g7 pawn. Yep, and most of my opponents don't take that pawn. So I'm just using the same ideas that I was teaching in my yesterday's video on the Shabalov attack. I think it's sensible to go pawn to c3 here. If pawn takes, I'll take back with my e pawn, maintaining my beautiful pawn structure. Another benefit of playing g4 is that this acts more like an early pawn advance if you think about it. So now I can take this knight. And then retreat my knight. Just want to take. If bishop b7. Oh, I thought black was going to play bishop b7. Let me just take, attacking the queen. And I might play bishop g2 next. Yeah, let's just go bishop g2. What else? If bishop b7, I have knight check, win the light squad bishop, and take the rook. Oh, I didn't see this coming. I didn't calculate for this. Wow. Okay, let me just take with the queen. In fact, I have a threat on f6. Let me castle. I want to take that knight and then give a check to win the queen. Things are not going well for me. Wow! Again, I can do this since the rook is kind of hanging. This is check, by the way. Or maybe I will just take with, yep. Still attacking the rook. And if knight takes f6, I'll just... Okay, my opponent was clever enough not to hang anything. So let me take the free rook. I have queen h6 coming. That's why I said the free rook. So queen h6, intending to checkmate. And now let's do this. I'll just take the rook. And I just removed rook takes, by the way. Very soon I'm going to checkmate my 24-13 rated opponent again for the second time. So he played the London system in the first game. I won. And in the second game I decided to challenge him with his own opening, the London system, and it looks like I'm winning again. Not so easy to beat a 24-13 rated opponent with their thing. By the way, this is easy peasy. Mate in one on h7. Oh, a stick. And there's nothing else left. How about this? I think I misplayed my thing somehow. So that's check. Whatever black does, I'm going to win the queen. The knight is pinned. Mate. Okay, that was wonderful. So let's see what else my opponent can play. Let's go h5 once again, inspired by my other video on Casper chess clips. Okay, this time my opponent has played something else. What can we do? h3, paving way for their dark squad bishop. So let me play the London system. So this is how you destroy stronger opponents using dirty tricks. All right, pawn to c4. Let's go c6 and knight f6. I might play a6, then pawn takes. So this time I need to be very serious because my opponent seems to be ready for my dirty tricks now. So e6. This is one move I hate in the reverse London system. Pawn takes, I need to take with my knight, also attacking the bishop, and take back with my e-pawn, I guess, just to maintain my pawn structure. Let's exchange bishops. Why not? Let's see what my opponent is good at. And he's writing all sorts of comments. Thank God you can't see the chat section. He's just telling me that I cannot trick him ever again. He will never fall for my dirty tricks. But who cares? At the end of the day, it's just chess, right? Pawn takes and f6. We chase the knight away from our territory. What is this? Oh, I see. If I take the knight, my opponent is going to take my rook after bishop takes d5 check. So here I have to defend my d5 pawn. You don't always have to take whatever you see on the board. You need to have patience. And that's why they say patience is the key. Taking will just help my opponent to activate his queen on a better square. So let me just develop my queen's knight, targeting the d4 pawn. Okay. White just gave it up. Now up a pawn, I guess. Now I should protect my h5 pawn, which is attacked twice. Or maybe I should have taken the light squared bishop. But still, the position was going to transpose anyways. Wait a second, I should have taken the bishop and the knight to oversimplify things. What am I doing with my life? Who am I? And what do I know about chess? Although I'm playing this, you guys, I'm feeling very tired. I took a very long walk today just to exercise a bit. Yep, let's just take. I love taking walks, especially when I'm stressed. Let's oversimplify the game. On the king side, we just break open the king side and maybe one day put our rook on g8 or h8. What is white doing? I can just take. And now I have g5, if I'm not mistaken. Rook lift, this, and checkmate. Yep, so rook lift, then checkmate. Let's attack the knight. I don't know what my opponent is doing, to be honest. I have no idea. Next I might just give a check. Yep. He just ran out of time and out of his mind. Nope, no rematch. Thank you. So that was wonderful, you guys. I feel very nice. I feel very good.